I'm Ron Lund, and I'm the President and CEO of the Association of Canadian Advertisers.
It's great to be here with you today, Ron. I'm Marie Kelly. I'm the proud National Executive Director for ACTRA.
Why did the ACA enter into a renewal of the NCA with ACTRA?
Three reasons. We've had a history of a relationship. It's long, it's been constructive, and it's been mutually beneficial. We've managed to adjust to the conditions of the changing marketplace over time. The second thing is that we didn't agree with the position ICA was taking. We were very much concerned it would lead to legal issues, which in fact it has. And lastly, there's the desire of advertisers for stability. We want to make sure that we know we can go out and get in the marketplace tomorrow. And by having a new agreement with ACTRA, this is possible.
Yeah, I have to say, Ron, we do have a long and rich history of problem solving, both at the bargaining table and throughout the administration of our agreement. Our relationship with the ACA and the industry is what we built our union on. We were disappointed that the ICA walked away from the table, but clearly they weren't interested in doing some problem solving with us. And now they're asserting that the NCA is not a collective agreement. That's just simply not true. And as a result, we've had to enforce our rights by filing a claim at the Labor Board of bargaining in bad faith and an illegal lockout of ACTRA members.
The ICA says agencies should have the option to work union or non-union when it suits them. Shouldn't agencies want the best for their brands all the time?
They absolutely should. And advertisers want the best for their brands as well. And that's why we think agencies should be committing to ACTRA, because when they do so, they're committing to excellence. Opting out of the agreement, in fact, lowers the standards of advertising in Canada and also diminishes the value of performers. The NCA provides minimum standards, but it's also a model of how employers have come together to build an industry in Canada for Canadian companies.
I have to say, I too believe that the advertisers want the very best when it comes to promoting their products. And they get that with ACTRA. We have such a breadth, depth, and diversity of ACTRA performers. With ACTRA performers, advertisers get the advantage of having the highest standard of professionalism and a commitment to the industry. ACTRA and the ACA and the ICA in the past have helped to establish great things on our set, like health and safety standards, protections for working minors, and helping to keep people safe, healthy, and respected at work. Together, we've created the best environment to get the best results. And that's led to award-winning commercials in Canada. I know it's commercials that both the ACA and ACTRA are very proud of.
What's next?
In short, working with advertisers and agencies to join us. ACA is a big tent, and we have to get the agencies on board, not just the ICA agencies. Our goal is, in fact, to simplify and modernize the agreement. But before we're able to do that, we've got to stop the chaos and disruption that has ensued since ICA has left the table.
Thanks, Ron. And we really do support and embrace the vision of the ACA to have a diversity of voices at our bargaining table. Right now, I have to say, we're reaching out to agencies and advertisers to counter the misinformation. We're taking action, unfortunately, against agencies that are working non-union. We're proud of our members and the agents and our industry partners who are all demonstrating their support for the NCA and for the value that ACTRA performers bring to the industry, and for the opportunity we have with the ACA to move forward for the next year, modifying and simplifying our collective agreement.